Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington, an original shark from Shark Tank, with a unique step-by-step format and some of the best trading strategies available in the market today. The Backpack Trader debunks some of the myths about trading in the markets and actually helps you work smarter, not harder. And joining me today is the Backpack Trader himself, CEO Troy Noonan. Hey, Troy, thanks for being here today.
Hey, Kevin, it's great to be here.
Great having you. And I just want to know, what made you get started helping people actually learn how to trade?
You know, that's an amazing question because I identify with people's everyday plights because I experienced that myself. I was that person. I used to sit in on webinars to try to learn how to trade. There was a point in my life when I was just working so hard. I was running a business.
Right.
And maybe I slept 3 hours a day. Well, someone told me having a business was better than having a job.
Okay.
But what I realized was then it was like having multiple jobs. And it just got to the point where I was burning out.
Right.
And one day I got a pamphlet in the mail.
Oh, right.
And I saw this thing that it said Head and Shoulders. I'm like, Head and Shoulders?
Yeah.
Like, first thing I thought of was shampoo, right?
Right.
But it was a price pattern. And it led me to thinking of things because it showed me that there are things that happen in the markets that repeat over and over again.
Sure, yeah.
So if you could identify what they are, you could learn how to predict what the next likely thing is going to be that's going to happen.
Exactly. So Troy, why the Backpack Trader? Why should people even care?
Yeah, great question.
Hey.
Well, first of all, it's a symbol.
Yes.
It's a symbol from the absolute freedom that you can get if you learn how to trade correctly.
Right.
And it's also a symbol that we don't want to move into another job. I just told you how crazy it is to have a business that takes up all your time.
Exactly.
Right?
And more.
And more. Yeah, 3 hours a night of sleep, you're not going to live very long. The Backpack Trader reminds us that if you can trade a few minutes a day and do it correctly, you could turn off your computer and go out and live your best life that day.
Right, that's awesome. But is there something out there holding people back right now? I mean, it sounds pretty simple. A few minutes a day, you teach them how to create this trading success. Why are people being held back right now?
Well, I think there's a lot of misunderstandings about trading and the markets. People are afraid of the unknown. But it's like, do you remember what it was like to learn how to ride a bike?
Way back.
Way back, right?
Yeah.
But if you could imagine how scary it was to get on it the first time and then falling down, getting a bloody knee.
Right.
You know, it hurts, right? Well, that's kind of what it feels like to learn how to trade.
Okay.
But the good news is that once you get on that bike and you learn how to ride it, now it becomes a reflex. It becomes a part of you. You never forget it.
Right.
You don't have to think before you swerve around the pothole. You just
do it. There you go. Right, yeah.
Well, first of all, I should go back because I started calling a live trade room about almost 20 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I called virtual trades in a trade room for 18 straight years.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's a lot of market time. It's a lot of working with traders. And I learned why traders struggle.
Right.
I also learned the format that one needs to do in order to succeed.
Right.
And the second thing that holds people back is procrastination.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I mean, it's human nature just to put things off for tomorrow. But you know what? If you just get started, you're going to find that you actually enjoy it. Because when you start learning things step by step and you realize that it's a lot simpler than it seemed, then it could be life-changing. And there are times when doors open up in life, opportunities present themselves, and those are defining moments in a person's life. Do we choose to go through the door? Do we ignore it? Do we walk past the door? I mean, I'm sure we all do those things without even knowing, but if you know the door is open and it's staring at you and you have the ability to walk through it, don't procrastinate, because that's how you make your life better. And that's another key message to the Backpack Trader, what it's all about.
So you've got all these years of experience doing this, and you've been helping people. Have you identified the perfect client that you like to go for, or that really can benefit the most from backpack trading?
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be what you think. Anybody who wants to take more control of their life, because you can learn how to trade, you can empower yourself, and you can just live the kind of life you want to live. That's the symbol of the Backpack Trader. Because all you have to do is learn a few simple things. What people don't realize is that really you're just one trade plan away from success.
It's that simple, right?
Yeah.
One trade plan.
One
That's
trade
it.
plan. And think about a trade plan. It's a step-by-step process that you follow. You do this, then you do this, then you do this, just like riding a bike.
Yeah.
And after you've done it a few times, it starts to become like second nature. And eventually you build that belief and confidence that you need in what you're doing.
Right.
And if you have a strategy that you can prove to yourself first that will make you money, now you're in the position to succeed.
I like that. One trade plan away. And so for folks that are out there that are wanting to find out about that one trade plan, how do they get more information and reach you and track you down?
Well, the easiest way is to go to our website, backpacktrader.com. And from there, you can contact us directly. There's a lot of great material on there. You can learn about my strategies. And you could also get a free book that I wrote, an ebook called The 12 Powers to Successful Trading. If they go to the website, they can get it. So I would encourage everyone to do that because
that's awesome.
it's packed with very important information. It's things you need to do. The message that I really want to convey is that if you're stuck or if you feel like you just want to do something better for yourself, you can learn how to trade. And what you may not know is that you can do it safely before risking your money. You can get it perfected. And you can prove that your method will make you money before risking your money.
Before you risk any money
Yes.
at all. That's That's awesome. So Troy, thanks for telling them about your free ebook that they can get on your website. That's an awesome free gift. But you also have a published book that is a bestseller on Amazon. It's called Day Trading Quick Start Guide. But Book Authority actually named this one of the top 10 trading books of all time.
Yeah, that's true.
That's pretty impressive, and I want to congratulate you on that feat. And Troy, also, I just want to thank you for being with us today because there's so many folks out there that really could use the help that you're able to provide. And I want you to visit backpacktrader.com to get started. Thank you very much.